Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to a brand new Skyrim's Hidden Treasures, ladies and gentlemen. This one was suggested by Wrath. Wrath, thank you for the suggestion. We are going to be doing Duskglow Crevice. And again, I'll sort of explain how this series works at the start for the first couple of episodes, just so people really understand. The entire point of Skyrim's Hidden Treasures is to explore locations in Skyrim unrelated to quests or side quests. Basically, places that you have a very low chance of being sent to unless you get, you know, a random miscellaneous quest or a radiant quest or something that takes you here. A lot of people will not see these awesome handcrafted locations that have different points of interest inside. So if you guys would like to suggest a suggestion, leave it in the comments below. Upvote the ones you want seen done, want to see done, and that's how it works. So welcome to this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, we're going to be doing Duskglow Crevice, which is right here. As you can see, it's not cleared. And this is in relation to Winterhold up here and Dawnstar up here. So if you guys want to find this for yourself, just come to this exact location on the map. Let's go ahead and jump right into it, ladies and gentlemen. Like Kagranzel, the last one we've done, this is another location that I did way back when, near the start of my channel, and I don't really remember what the thing is with this one, but I remember the name quite vividly, so I know there's something interesting in this particular location. We're going to go ahead and grab our bound swords and hopefully just rely on that for the meantime. In fact, since we can't dual wield these swords, we're going to grab closed wounds in one hand and move on. Okay, so we can probably infer that they're referring to... Are they still talking? Okay, I think they moved over to normal bandit talk. Yes, that was a unique little line of dialogue there. They're referring to the Falmer, of course, who do not have eyes. Let's see if we can... Oh, I was going to snipe somebody. Ooh, they look to be normal bandits, which, as I was hoping, will take a crazy ton of damage. Yeah, it just sort of depends on which location you're doing at the moment. Some of them will have leveled enemies. Some of them will have lowly little bandits and bandit thugs that you can kill in an extreme execution animation. So, thank you, thank you. We want to loot everybody in these Skyrim's Hidden Treasures, which I guess I should have called Skyrim Special Editions Hidden Treasures, but it doesn't roll off the tongue so well, you know what I mean? Yeah, we want to loot everybody just in case they have some sort of key or some unique item. You never know. Sometimes it happens, very rarely. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if it never has happened, that you go to a random cave and some guy has a random unique weapon. And there are the Falmer that they were referring to, and I want to try and snipe one of them. I think we got it. Boom! Just imagine your soul being ripped from your body from so far away. I don't think we were supposed to do that, actually, because it looks like there's no way over there. But that's actually false. We can just simply... Oh, we've been poisoned. Wonderful. I don't know if we can out-DPS this guy, but we will try, dang it. Oh, what am I doing? I have closed wounds. We're fine. And our friend over there is trying to throw some arrows at this guy, but he's not doing that great of a job. You would think that would make sense, actually, because they do not have eyes. But we'll take their ears and their gold. There is a way to get over there, as I was saying. Yeah, I mean, you could probably just sort of do this kind of thing. Yeah, so you can do this too. But we could have also used Whirlwind Sprint to head over here. We do have the max Whirlwind Sprint. And of course, one of the things in Skyrim's Hidden Treasures that I love to do is to throw bodies over the edge just like that. It feels so satisfying, and I don't know why. All right, obviously we have another section in there somewhere. And a little path leading up. Let's see if we can't find ourselves a little hidden chest. Is there a hidden chest up there? A little platform. But no way to get up to it. We could go over there, actually, and then jump over there. We could probably, if we wanted to wait for our whirlwind sprint in between jumping. But I definitely do not want to do that. So we're going to go ahead and move on while taking the Falmer arrows and the gold. Okay, let's head down here. And we're also going to try and get some points into our sneak when we can, because Adranok is not the sneakiest of fellows. He's just got a nice little Archmage's robe, though. It doesn't make too much noise, but it doesn't count as light armor. Okay. Through the tunnel we go. This is not the location that I was thinking of, just to give you guys an idea. I don't remember what the deal is with this place. Some skeevers. I like rats. I have 3 rats as pets, but you guys are the bad rats. You guys are the sort of rats that you would go to a horrible hole-in-the-wall restaurant. Not the good kind that has character and good food, but the horrible kind that has no hygiene whatsoever. And you, like, maybe hear some rustling in a wall. You pop open that wall, and there's a whole nest of rats, and they're all squirming, and you're like, ah! Even as a rat owner, I think that would mess me up. I think I would be appalled at that sight. Because they're just not the normal rats. My rats are cute, they're lovely, they're fluffy, they want to come up and kiss you in the face. And, yeah, rats like that, they sort of want to gnaw you. But then again, maybe I'm just judging them preemptively. Alright, this guy is going to be a little bit more hefty. So let's grab Thorn and Spike. And Spike! Back to our bound sword and close wounds. And we'll let them deal with him. Or her. Usually the night prowlers are female, right? And in the meantime, we'll explore this little area here. We want to hit pretty much all the chests, but it doesn't matter if we miss some of the chests because they're just going to have normal loot. And we're looking for unique things. Unique experiences, unique lines of dialogue, that sort of thing. Okay. Well, we have a path this way. Ew, and a Chaurus. I don't want to be up close quarters. I don't want to be in close quarters with a Chaurus. They are gross, but it looks like this one's kind of docile. Sorry about that, buddy. Didn't think you'd be so docile. Usually, you Chaurus. Don't know if the plural is Chaurus or Chauruses. Usually, Chaurus want to gnaw my face off, and like it's one thing if it's a bear gnawing my face off. You know, it's still gonna hurt, of course, but at least it's like a clean cut thing. A bug gnawing your face off? Now that's a horrible idea. That's gross. I don't know what it is. I have a severe disdain for bugs, as I'm sure most of you guys do. Okay, it looks like this is the only path leading forward. We have another soul tear and a sneak increase. Yay. Alright, guys, can you come in here, please? This warmonger is going to deal a bit of damage to me. I would like if I had my friends nearby. Okay, we can take them out, though, unless... Did you just buff yourself with an armored stuff? Ooh, what are you doing? What is that? That's not dealing damage to me. And I think you'll get a nice big ol' soul tear. No, don't you... Oh, come on. I thought you were done. You psyched me out. A lot of executes in this particular location. Alright, down goes the Falmer Warmonger. And I really hope that this is not the end. I don't see like a way out. We have a bandit here. And it looks like... Oh! Falmer's sword. Okay, I was hoping that might be unique. Alright, is this just a short, sweet location? No. Okay, I was hoping not. I was like, I remember this location. I feel like there's something of extreme worth in here. You know? But it's more about the journey than the destination, right? Alright, continuing on. Ew, God! It's a Chaurus Reaper, and this one's lying down, too. Why aren't you guys attacking me? I mean, I'll take it. I don't necessarily really want to mess with you guys. You guys are gross, disgusting, big bugs. Okay, moving right along. We're looking basically for skill books, unique weapons, unique items. Like I said, unique lines of dialogue. I saw that right at the last second. Word walls. Wonderful. It's always great when we find a word wall. Unique enemies, unique NPCs, things like that. And usually, for the most part, the game gives it to us. Because, like I said, the key difference with Skyrim is that all of the dungeons were handcrafted, unlike Oblivion, which featured the same boring crap over and over again. This might house a word wall, but maybe not. We have a Chaurus Hunter, which is of the flying variety, and horrible indeed. We're going to go ahead and heal ourselves and listen for the key sound of Thorn and Spike dissipating into Oblivion. In the meantime, hopefully they can deal with this. Alright. What just happened? I got, like, stunned. That never happens. Interesting. Alright, so this is the door that we saw earlier. As a completionist, it always feels good to tie up loose ends. They should be able to deal with that. Oh, no, that's my thing. It's flying around. It's on my side. I thought there was another one. Okay, let's head up here and keep a keen eye out for any sort of books. That wasn't the clearing sound, was it? I don't think so. Purloined Shadows is definitely a skill book. Have we read it, though? We have not. It increases pickpocketing from 18 to 19, which is crap. We could have done that so much easier. It would have been much better to obviously save that book and then use it when we have a higher level of pickpocketing. But it's okay. It is okay. It looks like something's going to come out of this tomb. And I'm not exactly sure. Ooh, we also have the Wolf Queen version 1, which is a lot. Oh, now see, that was a value. Yeah. Okay, a ruby there. Iron boots, cup, and a ruined book. There has to be something. No, it can't just be this. We have a bandit over here, which I don't think we looted. Thank you. I see you, door. You have to come out. There has to be something in here, right? Why do I remember this location? We also have a chest. I will take these enchanted items and that and that. Okay, well, this may be it. Oh, that's right. Okay, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, so we have a moth in a jar. If you guys don't know, there's some sort of little weird miscellaneous quest to grab all of these bugs in jars, and they are unique. I think they're different bugs. This one happened to be a moth, so you do have to come here if you want one of these unique bugs in jars. I forget how many there are. There's around 7 or so, and we'll obviously find any that we find, or we'll grab any that we find. Anything in here? No. All right, so at this point in the Hidden Treasure series, I stop for a bit, and I do a little bit more searching and see if there's anything that I missed, and then I reconvene with you guys in a second. Okay, guys, apparently we found everything. So I had a false memory. I thought this place was much more interesting. There is one that I was thinking of that I was confusing this one with that definitely has some interesting, unique architecture, which we may see in the future if I haven't already done it in the playlist. I definitely have, but I forget which ones YouTube actually deleted, which is the ones that we're completing again. However, we did miss one thing, and that is a pull chain over here, and I'm not sure exactly what that does. It looked like it opened something up below us. Oh, okay, it opened up this, which was the, yeah, and then can we just, okay, so this was just a shortcut to get back to the start of the dungeon. Okay, so that is going to be it for Duskglow Crevice. So 2 unique skill books, a little bit of unique dialogue, and a moth in a jar, a unique little guy that we have to get if we want to get all of the different unique bugs in jars. So honestly, not that great. I thought this one was far better, which is why I did it. I kind of want to keep these as blind as possible, even though I have done them before, just so that my reactions are unique and legitimate to all of the things that we find. But that does it for Duskglow Crevice, ladies and gentlemen. Again, if you want to see a location explored in the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, the only prerequisite is that it's not related to a quest or side quest, and it's not already in the Skyrim's Hidden Treasures playlist. So check out the playlist if you want to suggest something. Vote up the suggestions that you want to see most, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching this one. Bye-bye.